Hello Aries, and welcome to your channeled reading for November and December of 2019. I felt guided to use two different decks. I got an Oracle deck and I also got a Tarot deck. I'm using the Spirit Animal one, which is Animal Spirit by Kim Crayons, and then I'm also using the Enchanted Map Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. I call on my guides and your guides and all beings alike to assist me with this reading and that everyone watching this gets a clear and accurate message for them. I do have some crystals here. I got clear quartz, two different types of selenite, rose quartz, and a fossil. And I also have some candles burning and some Salem, Massachusetts melts burning as well. So I'm just going to start shuffling and be thinking of the energies for you for these 2 months. If you are a patron of mine, you will be getting a yearly spread very soon. I'm going to be doing your year ahead spread. I'm also going to be doing a monthly spread as well. Whoa, there's some cards flying out here, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead. Animal guides, I keep seeing a cheetah. So I do feel like these next 2 months, a lot of you are tying up loose ends. A lot of you are feeling like you need to run the race and start all over again. You're wanting to go a different direction, okay? So I'm going to feel guides showing me 3 cards, taking from the top. So you have Moonlight. You can also write down these angel numbers up here, 51. I was seeing angel number 23, which has come up quite a bit in readings recently, so just pay attention to those. I'm trying to find a spot where I can prop this up for you as best I can with what I have here. So Moonlight, it's not going to want to, oh Lord, okay. Sorry guys. Moonlight is here to let you know that things are going to start coming to surface. There's a lot of subconscious fears, a lot of subconscious issues with your confidence. These next 2 months, you're really wanting to prepare yourself to go out of your comfort zone. You really want to build that dream you've been thinking about. So this is a good opportunity for you to do a little shadow work if you're into that. Or even if you don't want to go that in depth, you're just going to breathe and stay grounded and do a lot of, I'm seeing a lot of you write on paper and burning it in a safe surface or a safe cauldron, bowl, anywhere that is going to be safe for you. And the moonlight will start illuminating the parts of yourself and those around you of what's been hiding for some time that's causing these blocks, okay? The next one you have is Spirit of Place. So again, Spirit's guiding you. With this depiction here, fall time has really been a springboard for you guys. You've seen the changes, you've harnessed the energies of you know, there is a little bit of, it's more like back and forth, undecisive energy, but you know it has to come. You know it's going to come eventually with the number 4 in place here. You're seeing that things need to be rebalanced. You need to reprioritize. You need to understand that if your foundation is not where you want it to be, then you have the choice to, like this card depicts, stay in the unknown with your subconscious and not seeing these illuminations around you and these new perspectives coming to you and these synchronicities coming to you. Cycles, I keep seeing like the clairvoyantly, I'm seeing the cycles of the moon. So you've been through quite a few cycles, and it's almost as if you guys are aware of them, but you're not present with them. So to you, you're just like, oh, it's just another cycle. It's just another. It's almost like you're on autopilot with your actions and your motivation. So you're feeling a little bit of burnout. Okay. So I would suggest you guys working on reestablishing where you want to be in the last 2 months of this year, and go out with a big bang is what Spirit's telling me, because there is a lot of new energies coming around the corner, and I'm seeing it's split up the new year in quarters. So like there would be 4 different quarters in the year. So there is going to be 4 different transitions. Whatever you're seeking, it could be career, it could be love life, it could be spiritual, it could just be feeling the change around you and feeling like you have more opportunities and options. So it seems like it's a lot, but it's happening in a decent amount of time. It's not like the Tower card in tarot where it's abrupt and it's just awful and you have to start all over again. I don't feel like those are the energies for you guys heading into the new year, ending these 2 months. It's more of a strategic, well played, almost preparation. And you're taking those steps outside of your comfort zone to make it happen. Spirit is helping you place these energies in the right way. You're understanding your intuition, you're following your own confidence and guidance, and if you're not feeling, if you don't want to walk it alone, you're going to find some people that you can trust, okay? In the last 2 months of these energies, okay? And right here we have coming apart. So you can, if you're into numerology, you can always go back later as you write these down. 4 and 6 is 10, break it down to 1. So to me, that's a new beginning. It seems like things are like, it's kind of like the tarot card, the Tower, but again, it's not abrupt. It's coming apart at your own pace. It's something that is a reflection here, because you see the different views, you're changing perspectives. This person has their eyes kind of draped with the hair. This person has more, her eyes are closed, but it's on purpose. It's not someone doing it for her, or an energy that's blocking it for her. So she's understanding, or he's understanding in spirit, that there is another route. This isn't be all end all. And so you're understanding how your free will and spirit is playing in this coming apart to come together. So again, I feel more of a fizzy energy. It's not like an energy that is feeling trapped or hardened, like a hardened heart. You're slowly coming out. Spirit's showing me like you're being thawed, because there has been some things recently in the last year to 2 years, even some for you 5. So some of you have been really going through it, and it's starting to thaw itself. You've worked hard. Your energy's where it needs to be. I keep seeing an arrow going forward, going from left to right. So again, you're moving forward, you're not going backwards. So it's almost like you're ready to read a new script. You're ready to see new things, and you're no longer limiting yourself like this person is over here. They're taking a little bit more motivation and action to relieve themselves of whatever has been the cause of some of their own suffering, if that makes sense. Then you have the fish. So this is a very interesting energy. If you look at the red, that's the root chakra. With it in the moon phase that it is, it's slowly heading towards the dark moon. So again, you are okay with being in the dark about some things. In the past, it might have really upset you. It might have really plagued you to the point where you're like, well, how am I supposed to move forward if I have no confidence, if I have no wisdom? But you're starting to feel as if the earth is helping you And it's being a ally. It's no longer being a destructive force of uncertainty. So you're grounding yourself in these last 2 months. You're really understanding, you're going with the flow. You're understanding that there might be some energies that might not give you full details, but you're moving forward regardless. You have the ability to research and find that out for yourselves. You don't have to have someone put it in front of you necessarily for you to feel like you need to adapt so quickly. It's almost like again, I just see this blossoming energy. You're becoming more and more content, is what I'm trying to get out. So these energies are just very helpful for you right now. The Scorpion, again, I'm feeling again that you are asking Spirit to help you with boundaries, with limitations in a way that is proactive and less limiting. So you're not feeling as if everyone around you is against you. You have to have a certain amount of resources, strength, energy to fulfill everything that's handed to you. You can take a step back and take a breath, and you can really engage in a solitude that you have invented for yourself. So I'm seeing a lot of you working with clear quartz, selenite, working with inner strength, working with perspective shifting. It's a lot of good energies, it's a lot of inward work, but you're starting to slowly see these last 2 months wrapping up very nicely. And it's not like, oh, I have to have this, I have to have all these plans for the new year. I'm letting the new year come to me, and you're prepared in a very grateful way. It's a very good energy, I feel, guys, but some of you might still be in the path of confusion. Again, because you're focusing on the absence rather than the progression in the possibilities. So you really need to do a little self check in when you're feeling low on energy. What's going to make you feel empowered with these colors, with the symbol going upwards, working with your solar plexus, which deals with your free will, your motivation, and the sacral working with co creation and that vitality of moving forward and being very influential. Because some of you are going to be starting to slowly come out of your shell, so to speak, and becoming more leaders. Other of you are going to start seeing how you're leading your own life and how you're going to shift that so that you can have better outcomes, okay? And the last card is the Swan. So this is an elegant energy. It's softening, like we talked about, the energy of feeling like you're in the Arctic freeze. You're feeling as if your heart is no longer hardening. It can get softer. Uh, it doesn't have to still be the matter of a fact sort of energy. Love is coming to you in a very mysterious way. Because of this symbol, I'm just feeling with the darker energies, the dark moon, working with the absence of not necessarily light, but these colder months, you're going to really start seeing things that you've never seen before. And it's not going to be with your physical eyes necessarily, it's going to be with your intuitive self, with these other chakras, with your solar and your sacral chakra. You're going to start feeling flowage of energy, and you're going to feel inspired and ready to see reflections in a new way, because again, it's showing you water. It's a water element. She's gliding on the water. Clarity. I'm seeing a lot of you doing affirmations in the mirror, doing some mirror work along with your, you know, nighttime rituals, because again, I keep being shown for whatever reason for you guys. Darker energies. And I'm not talking about dark like bad. I'm talking about dark like mystery, a clean slate, you know, using your ability to not be distracted by other people's possibilities. So you're relieving yourself from the outside stress of a comparison, and you're really moving forward in a very beautiful and softening way. You're saying, okay, I get to decide if it stays in this position or not. So again, you're feeling more confident and empowered. So these last 2 months are going to be very filled with self-expression, self-discovery, and a little bit of more solitary energies. Even though you're going to be around people around the holidays, you're going to have a lot more, I would almost say, a lot more realization and a lot more co-creation dialogue within yourself that is going to help you prepare for the things that you might have feared before, but you're actually looking forward to now. So you're shifting things in a positive way. And I'm seeing the word alchemy. So, and I'm seeing a lot of like astral energies of like astrology. I'm seeing a lot of scientific energies. So be on the lookout for different resources than what you're used to, okay, guys? I do hope that this makes sense. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And also leave suggestions down below. I will try to leave all my links down below if you would like to participate in anything that I'm doing ongoing other than these videos. And I will leave my PayPal link down below for donations. You can also join me on Patreon. You can also follow me for free on Facebook and also Instagram. And I will also leave my website down below as well. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of 2019. Blessed be.